Imagine this, that you were told that an unlimited supply of liquid gold was available to you. An unlimited supply of liquid gold was available to you. And it will pour day and night, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 364, 365, 366 days a year, depending upon how you keep your calendar. It's going to flow continually. And you can have as much of it as you want, right? And you know how expensive gold is. The only issue is you only have a very thin pipe leading to your storeroom. What would you do? What would you do? You have an unlimited supply of liquid gold available to you, pouring day and night. You can have as much of it as you want, but what's restricting it is you only have a very small pipe going to your storeroom. My suggestion would be is that you would do everything that you could to increase capacity, wouldn't you? You would do everything that you could to increase the size of that pipe, maybe increase more pipes, maybe look to see if you can make your storeroom bigger, but the storeroom isn't the issue right now. The issue is the pipes that gold can flow through. So you would look to widen the pipe, put in more pipes. Whatever you're seeking to do is you're seeking to increase the flow, I would hope. Does that make sense? Okay. Here is why I'm saying this. Spiritual disciplines are the things that we do to increase the flow of God's blessing into our lives. This is not a matter of, I will do this and then God will bless me. Spiritual disciplines are saying, God is already blessing me, but I'm not receiving enough of it, not because he's not pouring it out, but because I have not opened myself enough up to him to receive from him. Spiritual disciplines, therefore, will literally stretch you. These are things that you're not used to doing because you're used to being the same size, and that's kind of how you lived. But now with this new source of life, this new power, this new treasure that God wants to pour into you, you will need to increase capacity in order to receive more. So spiritual disciplines actually open us up more fully to God's outflow. And I think that's important to share with you because a lot of people, when I talk about spiritual disciplines, you're like, what are you talking about? I'm talking about things like prayer. I'm talking about things like interacting in relationships. We're going to go through a few of them in just a moment. And a lot of people think, well, if I do this, then God will bless me. No. Cart, horse. God is blessing you. And as you open yourself up more, you will receive more of the blessing. God's blessing isn't dependent upon your goodness. God's blessing is dependent upon his nature. Your receptiveness of God's blessing is dependent upon how open you want to be to what God wants to pour into you. It means that you're not manipulating God into a blessing. It means that you're not working into it. Well, if I do this, you do that. If I scratch my back, then you'll scratch mine. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about expanding your openness to an already overflowing source. But I'll tell you, it can be hard, and it will stretch you, and it will feel abnormal, and it's worth it. I think that's all the things we have to remember and keep in the back of our mind as we work through.